Good morning. Well, where I am anyway. Hello. It's Sam here, and I haven't really made a video in like a good amount of time, and I kind of feel bad. So, in the meantime, while I'm making some role plays, which have kind of backfired a few times, but I'm determined to get them done. I'm going to be doing this tag video for you all because I think it's an interesting tag and I thought it would be fun to do. So this tag is the All About ASMR tag, and it was created by ASMR Kitten. It's 16 questions, and yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go. I'm sorry if I look a bit strange. I just went out for a run, and it's just so great to run. I know a lot of people who may argue against that theory, but yeah, I'm kind of sweaty and stuff, so forgive me. Right, so question 1 is, how old were you when you first got tingles? Well, I can't pinpoint the age precisely, but I would say it would be around 6 or 7, because I remember in elementary school, every so often our teacher would make us all sit down in the class, and she would do a story time sort of session with us all, and I remember just sitting there one day, and she had this picture book, and I can't remember what it was called, but it had very, very few sentences, and the way she read it was just so, it was just tingle galore, because her voice was very soft and very sweet, and the way she just pronounced things was very, very triggering to me. She had a very sort of very upper class, sort of posh British accent. Sort of like, not like that because that was a very poor posh attempt. I don't know, sort of. I'm fucking this up, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was just a very, very posh accent, and I've never heard an accent like that before, and it was just so different, and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it, and I didn't know what that feeling was, but I didn't want it to stop, and even though she's probably reading for a good 15-20 minutes, it kind of felt like one, because I was just so intrigued, and the tingles were just overpowering. first question. Question 2, what's the story behind your ASMR experience? I've just pretty much said that, haven't I? Yeah. Question 3, do you tell people in person you have ASMR? I do. I'm not gonna hide it because I don't see it as a negative sort of thing. I think it's very special, to be honest, that people like us, like we're aliens or something, that people like us have this sort of beneficial relaxation tool, you know, and I really think that if people who found it to be freaky or stupid, if they experienced it for just a second, they would take their words right back and eat them up. And yeah, I just know they would. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting totally off topic. I have told, who have I told? I've told my 2 best friends. They're very understanding about it, and even though they might not agree with the whole relaxation thing, they get it. They get that I got it, and I make videos, and sometimes they watch them and sort of take the piss, but I know their heart's in the right place. So yeah, I'm really lucky to have such good friends. I've known them for a good 5 or 6 years now, and we still talk to each other every day. So yeah, I'm really grateful to them for being in my life. I've told some family as well, not all of them, because I don't think I would tell my grandparents, because they would assume that I was doing a sex sort of webcam show or something, you know, so yeah, most people know anyway. To answer that question. Question 4, what are your 4 favourite triggers? Well, top one right up there is soft-spoken. I just find soft-spoken to be so relaxing, and I know this may sound a bit strange, but I find soft-spoken to be a lot more intimate than whispering, which some people disagree, but I just prefer the soft-spoken. I think it's at a more personal level, and another thing about soft-spoken is you can hear them a lot more with clarity, and with whispering sometimes that's a little issue with me, whether it's due to them simply not being loud enough, or their background noise, or the recording device background noise rather, is too loud. It kind of, I wouldn't say ruin the experience for me, but it definitely knocks it down a peg or 2. Oh crap, how many was that? That was just 1, wasn't it? Okay, 1 soft-spoken, 2 tapping, 3 hairbrush noises, oh they're amazing, and 4 I'm going to say I absolutely love glass tapping, even though that probably counts as tapping, but I just absolutely love it. But yeah, Question 5. Do some noises give you anti-ASMR? Brackets annoy you, make you cringe, etc. I absolutely cannot stand the sound of scratching. I just can't listen to it. I really can't. In real life, I can't. In videos, I can't either. It's just the way it goes. But that's the only one, I think. Question 6. Do you prefer female or male whisperers? I would say I listen to both, don't get me wrong, but I kind of lean towards the more female side of ASMR. I don't quite know why. It's just what I like, and yeah. I mean, some male whisperers are really good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know. It's just what I like. Question 7. Do you notice yourself since discovering ASMR tapping objects without consciously noticing? Definitely. I have to put my hand up and say I do. Whenever I go into an antique shop or an arts and crafts store, I always have to look at interesting things which make the most triggering sounds, and I don't even care if I'm in a crowd or anything. I will just literally go up to an object and just go tap 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 tap, and yeah, I'm very non-discreet. But yeah, I definitely do. I'm very guilty of that. Question 8. Do you prefer soft-spoken voice whispers, or do you have no preference at all? Like before, I really do prefer soft-spoken, in all honesty, just because of the clearness, and again, I feel it's more intimate. But whispers are fine as well. I think it just depends on the quality of the video, to be honest. Question 9. Do you like binaural ASMR videos? Absolutely. I think they are so enchanting, and I think they give off a lot more realism, which is always great. I'm recording with my binaurals now, but I don't know if they are going to be very effective. I don't think I've shown you them before either, so let's a quick look at them. I haven't got them in a dummy head or anything today. I just whacked them up. But yeah, they are Soundman binaurals. I'm not sure what the name is of the make of these particular mics, I'm afraid. But yeah, binaurals, I give a thumbs up to. Question 10. What's your favourite type of roleplay video? Oh, there are so many. I think I really enjoy the medical ones the most, especially the ones that give you a lot of personal attention, and I really like fantasy roleplays as well, because I think it's a great escape, you know, just to get your head out of the real world, even if it's for 15, 10, 20 minutes. Question 11. Do you like it when someone brushes the camera or visually brushes the camera without the brush noise? I have to say I prefer it visually when it's not touching the camera, because I don't like the noise it makes. You know, when it hits the recording device, it sounds. I can't explain it really, it just doesn't sound right. So I just prefer it when people do stuff like this instead of the actual noise. I just find it to be a lot more relaxing, but I don't know, it's just me. Which one? I keep losing my place. Okay, question 12. Do you like the sound of gum chewing in ASMR videos? Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. I think it can enhance a video greatly. I especially like gum chewing videos when there's some sort of reverb effect in the audio. I think it's incredible. But yeah, I definitely think they are very good. Question 13. If you could meet your favourite ASMR artist, what 5 words would you say to them? Your videos are fucking awesome. Question 14. Have you ever experienced ASMR immunity? Yes, and it's terrible, and it takes a long time for it to come back. I used to watch videos like every day, but now I know I can't do that. So usually what I do is I will have about 3 days off ASMR videos, and then I'll slowly do one video at a time, and then there'll be one day in the week where I can just go crazy. But yeah, it's very hard not to watch them, especially if it's an ASMR artist that you really like. But yeah, that's just the curse of ASMR, isn't it? Okay. Question 15. Do you get tingles from people in real life? Only one I can remember. It was an English teacher I had in high school. And it basically, we all had to group read to assess a book called Of Mice and Men. And basically we had to read it out in a class, and we had to sort of give it an assessment, you know, like theories of what metaphors are for, and you know, that sort of vibe, which I always found really annoying, because I really hate group reading, because I would prefer to just get on with it by myself. But yeah, sometimes he read a few pages, and his voice was very smooth, and it had a touch of Welsh in it as well, which was very cool, because I didn't really hear a Welsh accent back then. The only other accent that I known in real life, not including like television or music or anything like that, was Scottish, because I am basically half Scottish, and I used to go out there and visit my family, and yeah, I love Scottish accents. I think they're amazing. I wish I had one. What 16. How has ASMR helped you? It has helped me tremendously. When I was about 16, sorry, when I was 16, I suffered from really bad insomnia, and I would go weeks without sleep. Even if I was exhausted, I just couldn't shut my brain down. No pills, no techniques or anything like that would help me at all. And I thought I would be like that for the rest of my life, because that's how overdramatic teenagers are. But I remember going on YouTube and looking up relaxation videos just to see if they would do anything for me, and I came across a channel called Lilium Candidum 27, which you all know her now as the One Lilium. The first video I have ever seen was her guided visualization video, and honestly, 2 minutes into that video, I was completely zoned out. Like, I was in heaven, honestly. I just couldn't believe that a video would do it for me, like lights out just like that. And it was incredible, and I just absolutely loved her videos, and I wanted to thank her, so I made a video response myself, and I put it on the very first video I saw, which put me to sleep, and I just basically whispered, saying along the lines of, thank you so much for this video. You wouldn't believe how much it helped me, and keep doing what you do, and you've got a fan, basically. And I started to get loads of comments on that video response alone, and they all said I should do videos because I had a very nice voice, apparently. So yeah, that's how I got into this video making business. But yeah, I think this video has gone on too long. But yeah, that was the tag. I hope you guys liked it, and I want to thank ASMR Kitten for making it, because it was quite fun to do. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you guys with a new video very soon. Okay.